السلام عليكم، معاكم احمد من قناة فيو جيمز. اليوم عندنا بث داينج لايت 2 ونكمل احداث القصة ويلا نبدأ. يلا تعالي اعطينا
See that
قصة.
opening? Apartment 216. Go look for a large red box with gold trim. That's where
اوكي
I stored my shoes.
Aren't you coming with me?
You're why my shoes are ruined. You get me new ones.
اوكي ابشري
Go
من عيوني.
inside, take the shoes, and leave.
طيب
And don't touch anything else.
ليه؟
Got it?
شكلها شقتها.
Hey, you got me suspicious, Lawan. What's going on?
احس ان هي
Just
شقتها
focus, would
وبيتها.
You climbed the fucking TV station tower. You can climb into an apartment.
اوكي
It depends on what's in there. Fine. Chicken.
يلا يلا. بس نفسي اعرف ايش فيها. 216 216 مثبطات غير مستخدمة. ابى هذا. اوكي زدنا اوكي يلا انزل انزل يا عمي. اوكي ايش فيه هنا؟ ايوه وصلنا. فين هذا هذه هي. اوكي قفل سهل يقولوا. يلا فكينا الباب.
I'm inside.
ايزي.
Don't touch anything. Just get those shoes.
اوكي
What's in
اوكي
here that's gotten you so spooked?
ابغالي اطلع فوق. ما في شي اصلا. ابغالي اطلع فوق عشان هذا المثبط عيوني عليه.
Cool. Wonder if it works. Our mixtape. This is
لوان.
not like the Lawan I know.
اوكي حسيت انه هو بيتها. ايش فيه هنا؟
It's a cozy place.
يلا نطلع فوق ناخذ المثبط. ايش كمان ناخذ؟
Wow. Lawan.
اوكي
Who would have thought?
في شي تحت ابى انزل اشوفه. وش هو؟ هنا قبل شوي كان موجود. ايوه هذا هو. هذا هو.
A guy's boots?
Did you find them yet?
لا.
I'm sorry. I don't see a red box anywhere.
طيب يلا يلا يلا.
You dope, you're not looking hard enough. There's another room behind the plywood.
طيب يلا ننزل من هنا. اوكي
Lawan.
زوجها
You look almost
فيش اي.
happy.
اوكي هنا شكل الزوجة هنا تحول.
Cozy nest. You shared it with someone. Does he still live here, or?
Nobody lives there. Just find the fucking shoes and stop asking dumb questions.
Why'd you ditch it for that den at the fisheye?
Because that den is my home. I took all I needed with me. Except for the shoes, that is.
اوكي خلاص حاخذ الشوز. ايوه ايوه يا حبيب القوس. يا لبيه اللي في الخمسة. عطني المثبط. ايش يسوي المثبط في غرفتك؟ 3. يا الله يا الله يا الحماس يا الحماس. في الحماس. ايش ده؟
Vintage 2025. Small fortune in these bottles.
شربتها. فك الدولاب. ملابس محترئة. صندوق أحمر. طيب
Looks like they spend a lot of time here.
اهو حصلناه. جاب لها هدية زوجها.
Hey, Luan, I found your shoes.
Great. Now get the fuck out of there.
ابشري، لا تعصبي.
But it's quite the love nest with the wine and the view and the music. I mean, I'm starting to see a whole new Luan here.
هي بالعاني تبي
I don't
توريني
blame this
شقتها.
guy, whoever he was, for liking her.
Fuck you, Aiden.
زعلت.
I didn't. Luan, wait. What? Con. Oh, you bastard.
ايه.
Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. Shit, Luan.
لوان ما ترد، خلها الحقها. يا بنت الحلال فينك؟ فين المخرج من هنا؟ نطلع لها دحين. فوق برضو، اطلع. لوان فين راحت؟ زعلت. يا لوان.
Are you there? Come on. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Just meet me on my rooftop.
اوكي.
Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes and then fuck off.
It figures you'd end up at the place you go when you're pissed off.
زعولة. يلا نروح لها. هنا في بيت المفروض اسويه. خلي انزل كذا ايوه. اوكي اشوى. طلعني فوق عشان البيت اللي فوق افعله، بس افعله. فينه؟ هناك. لا. يا اخي ايش طيحني انا، ايش طيحني وهذا. ايوه. طيح هنا. الله عليك، طلعني فوق، طلعني بيتي فوق. وصلنا البيت. حلوين. الله علاج، شيء جميل. هات شغل هذا. يلا نرجع للوان. نرجع. اوكي قربنا. في بيوت والله. طلعني فوق. شكرا جزيلا. ابغى اطلع فوق بس ما ادري كيف. ايش الهوا ذا اللي جاء؟ خلاص. اطلع. حلوين. السلام عليكم. اصبر، خل اضربه. الله. اطلع. هي فوق هناك. كيف اطلع لها ما ادري. بس يا رب يطلعني ذا محل فوق على الأقل. اوكي اطلع. حلوين. طلعني فوق. كويس. طيب طلعني فوق. اوكي ما في الا كذا اطلع. السلام عليكم. عندكم سلم شيء؟ السلام عليكم. وخر. ولا كأنهم موجودين. زومبي ذولي مساكين والله. رجعني محل ما كنت. اوكي اوكي طلعنا. زعول البنت والله ذيك لوان. يلا جيناكي. فينك؟ فوق. يا رب اوصل 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 يا رب اوصل. اوكي وصلت. لوان لوان فين انتظرها؟ طيب خلي اسوي ارفع الهيلث. يس. طيب تمام خلاص رفعنا الهيلث. الامور حلوة. على طول نام ذا ولا ايش؟ ايش قصتك مع ذاك؟ نفسي اعرف قصتك.
Here, I got your sneakers. You should also have this.
بالله احرقيها كمان. مرة يزعل. انا اسف على
I didn't
اللي صار.
realize you and Hakon had been together.
Why do you think he's so high on my hit list?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing that now, Aiden. Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around.
معليش.
For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
معليش اسف.
I'm sorry.
Forget we went there.
لكن انتي مدري ايش كذا حسيت انه لازم اشوف.
Just leave me alone.
ما حخليكي معليش.
Luan, what's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
لا.
You should know that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
من جد.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me.
طيب.
I'm busy.
Getting drunk?
No, you dork. Looking at the stars.
نشوف النجوم. خذ راحتك. بس اخلص علي.
I can see the Big Dipper.
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though. You know any other constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back in the day. We were building the fisheye, and I'd climb the scaffolding all the way up to the roof. Frank would come up to tell me it's too cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always ended up telling stories for hours and hours. And I love to listen. The stars are so clear and seem close enough. You could grab them by the balls. Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about you, Aiden?
ايش؟
And what about me?
Do pilgrims get their hearts broken?
ايوه.
tend to... Just forget it.
Wow. The shy type. Looks like your constellation is...
النوع الخجول.
See, what, miss?
There. Look.
بجعة.
The swan. When I stargaze, I always find the swan first.
You're making all this up to impress me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you impressed?
ايوه.
Pretty much.
طيب نسأل عن القصيدة.
It's just words, Aiden.
Words mean things.
Love's not time's fool. Though rosy lips and cheeks, within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
يا حياتي تبكي.
Yeah.
تبكي يا حياتي
Just
مسكينة.
words.
حزنتني.
So, did you meet Hakon when you were building the fisheye with Frank?
He and Frank used to hang out with each other a lot. They were friends. It's a simple story, really. I was a young girl looking for attention. He didn't mind having his fun. The good thing is, lesson learned. For life.
كويس.
You still care, don't you? Otherwise, why make me go into the apartment?
Yeah,
هنا أنا حسيت هذا الشيء.
About the person I am now. That's why I didn't want to go back there. So the weak little girl that lived there doesn't get the better of me anymore. I used to hate her. Now, I'm so over her.
كويس. يلا عنام. يلا عنام.
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Hakon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
It's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
This isn't for me. It's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night.
من جد إيش صار؟
A lot of stars winked out forever. Hakon talks big. But when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died. He showed his real face. Fucking coward.
سحب عليهم وشرد.
You can't turn back the clock.
True. But I can stop his fucking clock. And I fucking will. Yeah. Good night, Aiden.
Good night. لوان. نستريح هنا ننام. نشوف الصباح. ايش الازعاج ده؟ ازعاج. اوكي.
Luan?
لوان مشيت.
Luan, you there?
Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter with some inspirational music for you.
Aiden, you there? Come to the canteen.
اوكي.
No offense, Frank, but I really don't have any more time for you. Matt was gonna help me find my sister, but I gave the tower to you instead, and now I'm fucked.
Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll talk.
يلا نروح
I might have an
لفيش
idea. I want to help you, Aiden.
يلا.
Fine. Be there soon.
هنا الفيشاي هناك. ودوني الفيشاي. طيب هناك الفيشاي. يلا نروح الفيشاي. فيشاي جننونا. اوكي ما بنزل هنا بس ابا. ليتس جو. طلعني فوق. حلوين. نروح للثاني ذاك. كذا يسار 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 يسار. انزل شوية. طلعني فوق. الله عليك. من هنا روح كده.
Luan, it's Aiden. Come in. Luan?
لوان ما ترد.
Come on, Luan, answer me. You there?
جت فضفضت ومشيت.
Great. I fixed the transmitter and now you go radio silent.
لحال فين لوان ذي؟ والله كان وقتها. طيب الفيش اي هناك. نحاول نروح كده. خلاص وصلنا. خلف المبنى ده الفيش اي، وخلونا نطلع فوق. بعد كذا نروح على الفيش اي هناك كذا بالمظلة حقتنا. اوكي يلا ليتس جو. انزل انزل. بس خلاص وصلنا. نشوف ايش يبغى. اي فك سكرته ذا.
This is Frank on Radio Free Villador. Your neighbor, your city, once more and forevermore. Signing off.
Talk to me, Frank.
Look, we started off on the wrong foot.
ايه دحين صحصحت لما فكيت هذا.
Correct that mistake. Have a drink. Yeah? For me.
Frank, I really don't have time for this. I have to find another way to find my...
Just listen.
طيب.
Walt needs to access that GRE place. You get it? That's why we have to find that pilgrim. He's offering a lot of fucking crystals for what he's got. And a lot
يبو
of...
راسي.
Do I have your attention now?
With those?
Renegades, yes.
But how did you...
The TV station used to be controlled by the military. They did more than just broadcast from there. Thanks to you, we can now listen in on the enemy.
حلو.
It appears that Waltz is looking for the same database you're after.
But the observatory is completely soaked with chemicals.
I have no idea how this GRE crap works, but Waltz sure seems to know. Maybe the observatory is not the only place to access the database.
Is this conversation all you have?
For now. But if we got close to their position and hacked into their frequency, we could collect more intel on Watts' plans.
طيب ايش اسوي انا؟
The transmission you heard was intercepted near an old military antenna in the wharf, just south of Marchand Lane. If we activate that antenna, it'll boost the signal and we'll be able to hear everything they say. Every syllable. And you'd know exactly what Waltz is up to.
اوكي.
It'd be quicker if I could just find him.
You're impatient, I understand. I know what it feels like to have wasted too much time. But you have to tread carefully.
حلو.
Remember,
طيب.
you said Waltz turned the power back on. Then the renegades invaded the central loop. There's something going on. So best to collect as much intel as we can before you confront him.
حلو.
So, you think Waltz ordered the renegades into the central loop?
Well, until now, the colonel kept him on a short leash in his stronghold. But the savages we've been seeing lately, what the fuck? Something must have changed.
ايش
One
هو؟
of the PKs told me that Waltz is after something called, X-13.
Doesn't ring any bells.
طيب ايش
Tell me more about these antennas.
ايش بها
The military has
الهوائيات
stolen
على
one of the
قولتهم؟
tallest buildings to blanket the entire city. They're extremely hard to access, but all we need is the one nearest to where those renegades were based. When the signal's stronger, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Now the good
Okay.
thing is,
ايش؟
it's the closest antenna to the canteen. You shouldn't have trouble finding it.
طيب.
Right, anything else before I get going?
Oh, one more thing. Look at that poster, Aiden. Night runners used to abide by that creed, live by it. I used to think we were as torn apart as that piece of paper. But the creed still means something.
ايش؟
And if you increase the range, I can contact the remnants of the old Night Runners. Some must still be alive.
I see it now. This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Not just to me. To everyone here. But there's one piece missing. Do you know why I haven't thrown this poster away in all this time?
ليش؟
Because of Lawan. When I saw her for the first time, she was maybe, 8, 9 years old. She was barely alive. She looked like she hadn't eaten in a year. And she was trying to help some kids get a crystal back from the thief. The guy was threatening them with a knife. He was twice their size, stronger, and she jumped on him, bit his hands so deep that his screams were heard as far away as old Villador. After that, she gave the crystal to one of the boys and left. She didn't get anything out of it. She didn't have to risk it. I looked at her and thought,
حدور على لوان
this
ولا
is all
تزعل.
we have left. As humans, we can fight one another. Everybody just for themselves. Or, no matter what, we can stand up for each other. Then I wrote down this credo. That little girl helped the Night Runners become who they were for years. And if we are to be reborn, we cannot do it without her.
اوكي.
Why not without her?
ليش؟
You see, she's a tough one. Maybe too tough. I trained her, helped heal her wounds, but never healed the biggest one. Revenge. She's built a mighty thick wall around herself. Can't seem to let go of her anger. If she doesn't, it could destroy her. I know. Drunk calling the kettle black, right?
I'm in no position to judge, Frank.
Thanks. No one's so fucking obsessed with her kill list. She needs to throw that damn thing away.
كيف؟
Otherwise, it'll kill her.
Let's hope she's better fighting them than I am.
What are Lawan's demons?
من جد.
Almost too many to count. But Satan himself is at the top.
You mean Hakon?
You know him?
Yeah, we've met.
It all came down to the TV station mission. Hakon was against that from the start. Got Killian on his side. He said it was suicide. But I know the truth. The fucker chickened out, plain and simple. Till then, he wasn't just a night runner to me. I thought he was leader material. But he didn't have our backs. Tore the creed in half before he bolted, and with it, tore apart the night runners themselves. Fucking coward. Didn't deserve to lick Lawan's boots. Look, I'm starting to get pissed off, and we should focus.
طيب.
What about Hakon killing Lucas? That took some balls.
Sure, but they weren't his balls, they were Waltz's. Hakon's just the guy's lapdog now. Sit, roll over, assassinate.
That's true. Neutered dogs are even more obedient than they were before.
Exactly.
اها. يلا.
I'm on my way.
كثرنا كلام.
Go get him. I'll be on the radio.
طيب يلا.
You remind me of Lawan before she became obsessed with that goddamn hit list of hers. I'll get ears on the renegades for you.
يلا
I'll find
خلاص.
out what Waltz is up to. I promise.
اوكي. يلا فكنا. اتكلمنا مرة كثير. يلا خلينا نروح للهوائيات على قولتهم. فين الهوائيات؟ يا اخي كل شيء بعيد. ورع. طيب يهو كيف كيف موتة غبي والله اغبى موتة يا اخي تقهر. انت حي. السلام عليكم. فين الطريق؟ من هنا. جا الليل. خلينا نمشي. حلو 200. انا بروح لذاك عشان يرفعني كمان، يعطيني بوست. اوف كذا اطلع فوق. يلا فوق. الله قربنا يا عمي. اوكي.
Hey, Frank? That's way up there.
Yep. GRE made them hard to reach for a reason. Keeps them away from the bad guys. But for a guy like you, Aiden, piece of cake.
من هنا. طيب بيس بكيك يلا. اوكي. عطني عسل. عطني. الله. تمام. ايش نسوي؟ نطلع هنا نقدر؟ لا ما نقدر، بس نجي من هنا. هاي فوق. حلوين. حلوين. تيجي تسوي كذا. اي جايك الكونتينر. عطني كذا. اوبا. الوضع سهل. اطلع فوق. نرجع كذا اجل. سهل. بيس اوف كيك يا حبيبي. اوكي حاجة الكونتينر ده ولا تزعل. فين الكونتينر؟ اهو هنا. ازعجوني فيه. نجيب. نثبط واحد بس. ليه؟ ابو 3. يلا فك. هات. بدل. حلوين. طيب عطها. جبت العيد. يا الله. ضغط الزر واحدة تجيب لك العيد. يلا اجين. شي يزعل. اطلع لي فوق. يلا فوق. خلينا ننتهي من دي المهمة عشان ندور لوان. طيب من هنا كذا. اطلع فوق. داور. من هنا. اوكي. لما دحين وضعنا سليم. هنا غلط. عطها. في شيء هنا. طريق من هنا لما دحين. يلا فوق قبل لا يجيني الحمار اللي هناك. ايش عندك؟ اوكي. الله عسل. طيب يلا نكمل. من فين الطريق؟ ارتاح. حلوين. ارتاح. شيء؟ ما في شيء. يلا نطلع فوق. يبغونا من جد نطلع فوق. اوكي من هنا. طيب نطلع فوق. كويس. هاي تعالوا اتجمعوا يا شباب. اتجمعوا. تعالوا امخطكم هنا، اشخمطكم هنا. موت. ما مت. ما تستاهلوا والله اضربكم. اروح هناك. يا عمي ليه انتوا كلكم فارغين كذا؟ ابى القطعة النادرة هذيك. عطني اشوف عندك شيء. خردة يا خردة. هات العلبة دي. طيب الهرجة انه ابى اقتلهم بسرعة. مو خوف بس ابى اقتلهم بسرعة لا يطفشوني. اوكي فك الدرج. في شيء؟ خرق وسوارة. هات ساعة دي المرة مو سوارة. نفس الحاجات تتكرر. طيب حلو. نطلع فوق من هنا. في شيء هنا في الدولاب وفي الصندوق ده. خلنا نفكه مرة واحدة على طريقنا. شوية كذا نرفع شوية. اوكي خلاص. وإيش ده؟ لا ما نبغى. خليه عندكم تهنوا فيه. كله للبيع. نطلع فوق. خلاص قربنا من الهواي. عطها. ترجع كذا وترجع كذا وتنط. اوكي كله نط وباركور وهذا الحاجات طبعا صارت بيس اوف كيك. اوكي كويس. لو طحت ما حروح بعيد. طيب نطلع فوق كمان من هنا. بيتحدوني. بدري عليكم. فوق. صعب؟ ما في شيء صعب علي ان شاء الله. ايوه فأس اسطوري. لازم ارمي شيء. اغراني صراحة. اخ فك هنا. مع السلامة انت. لا مع السلامة. اسقاط اسقاط اسقاط. خلاص 3 هيك. هات الفأس. هات المضاد الحيوي، هات الساعة. طيب فك الشنطة، فك الدولاب ذا نشوف ايش فيها. هات الاسلاك، العلبة، خرق. اوكي نكمل طريقنا، ولا كان في شيء ولا كان اخذنا شيء. طيب نرجع عشان مرة ملنا على الشارع. اوبا حلو. أوه. هنا خفت من جد، لا اطيح. حلوين. في شيء هنا، هات الشريط. طيب شغل، هات شغال. مين كان ينام هنا؟ طيب في شيء هنا، في شيء، في شيء، في شيء. هنا الطريق. طيب استنى ياخذ لفة. ما خلص ده، بديت اتعب. خفت. هذاك هو الانتانة. لا تروح بعيد، بس فك الدرج، فكه. طيب من فين الطريق؟ واضح عليه الخوف. اوكي تعال انت. كيف ثاني. ابى اموت، ابى اموت. بعد ما وصلنا هناك ومدري ايه فجأة اطيح كذا؟ لا والله ابى اموت، ماني فاضي اتسلق هذا كله. احسب اطلع. سوء تقديري الا فجأة اموت. لا يا حبيبي، اطلع فوق ارتاح يا قلبي ارتاح. اطلع. اوه كيف دمه. نزل لي الدرج، قبل شوي افادني والله. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل. نطالع كذا نستنى. يلا اخلص علي. تعب. اطلع. تعال كذا. اطلع فوق، اطلع. الله خلاص فعلنا. يس. شكرا. شغل.
Frank, I got the antenna going.
Okay, let's see what these bastards are talking about.
Gather the guys and head east. Walt says we need to meet him.
They're
اوكي
moving, Aiden.
They said they're going to meet Waltz, heading east.
There is another antenna on top of a condominium at the intersection of St. Paul Boulevard and Peach Street. Just by the entrance of the main canal. Get it working and we can keep up with them.
Got it.
اوكي. فين الانتنة ذا؟ 300. نروح عند الانتنة وننهي البث.
Aiden, the colonel seems to be evacuating renegade camps. First, the electricity, then central loot raids. Now this. It seems that Williams doesn't want to fight any more than we do.
Or he really intends to close the sluice gates and back the chemicals up into the city.
But his stronghold will be destroyed as well, so this evacuation wouldn't make sense. We need to expand the range to find out more.
هوا قوي يا عمي. يا عمي ايش باني قاعد اطير جنابي؟ ايوه تحت. وصلنا. السلام عليكم.
Turns out he was a night runner and he has a daughter.
من هنا الطريق. خلاص من هنا. اعطوني اللي في الشنط. ايش في كمان؟ فلوس. اوكي ايش في كمان؟ طيب عفوا ممكن اطلع فوق. فوق. بطلع فوق. سيبوك من الشنط. ايش ده؟ سكين. هات السكينة الثانية. ايش ده؟ ملاحظة ثانية. اوكي كيف اطلع فوق؟ نطلع نجي هنا. بدأ تطلع. اوكي تمام. بدأ يتعب. اوكي اطلع. ما ادري في مشكلة في التحكم عندي. يا سلام. حتى انا امسك. انت كمان امسك. ارتاح انت وهو. والله يا دمجوني. والله يا دمجوني. ما خلوا فيني شي صاحي. هات الدروب. هم جايين عشان الدروب. هات البطارية. حطه هنا. خذ الرتبة. حلوين. كاني سامع almost there. فينه؟ شغل.
Frank, I activated the second antenna. The renegades were here, on the roof.
Speaking of renegades, hearing more chatter.
Meeting in Garrison Boulevard, old offices. Waltz will be there to give us orders. Anything new about that pilgrim? No. But he found someone who'll help him access the database. If you know something new about that fucking pilgrim, let me know.
Okay.
Keep looking. Over and out.
Frank, I need to get to where they are.
You heard the maiden. Waltz is looking for you.
He's got a way to access the database. He found someone.
He's too strong for you, and you'll be playing straight into his hand.
عادي.
If that's the only way to find out the truth, then so be it.
نجد.
You're stubborn, kiddo. Stubborn like Lawan.
I'll be in touch.
قفل في وجهه. طيب فين المكتب؟ خلنا نروح للمكتب بعد كذا ننهي. خلنا نروح. طيب ارتاح يا قلبي ارتاح. والله نكمل. يا انه المدينة فيها مهمات لليل. خلنا نتفاهم مع دوري. يا اخي موت. والله ضغط على الوقت. راح هناك كده على الطريق. فين الثاني؟ كان على طريقي والله. هذه مكافأتي. يا لبيه. فك خلينا نشوف ايش فيه. ايش فيه؟ اوكي قناع على الفاضي. اوكي نكمل. يا رب اقدر اطلع فوق هذا. اوكي انزل. قربنا. يلا مشينا. في بيت فوق بس مو وقته. هنا الانتنة. اوكي اطلع. فين هو بتفاهم معاهم؟ ايش؟
Message 1 received April 30th, 2023 at
2023 السنة الجاية.
Well, thunderstruck. Yeah. Didn't I tell you it was all gonna get fucked up? Didn't I? And you just laughed at the idea. Crank, freak, fearmonger. Everything is under control. But who's laughing now, dumbass? Feeling stupid now? I said it was gonna get fucked up. And it did.
اضحك. نكمل بعدين. اوكي ايش عندهم هنا؟ خلينا نشوف الاكشن. الله يا كثرهم. حنضرب ضرب. يا هلا ومرحبا.
What was right? These fuckers were eavesdropping on us. First him,
عارف انه
then we'll get that GRE employee from the old Villador. And the boss will be over the moon.
انا ايش دخلني؟
Where's Waltz?
Waltz? We don't need Waltz to deal with you.
دحين اتعامل معاكم انا.
Oh, good old Frank. So naive.
يلا.
Warning people. Talking way too much.
يلا اعطيني بوكس.
Got him.
والله حسيت. يما فين القنابل؟ ايوه امسكوا. يهو. خلقهم في نص عينك. توخر. يا حيوان خلاص يكفي. انا عزقت يما. الكبير ضربني. يا عمي دول. اح 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 اح. يما 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 اشرد اشرد. ايوه 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 ايوه. اعطيني وقت. ما في احد. قول لي كيف اح 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 اح. ضربني الكبير. اوه اوه والله كبير. والله اني وخرت. طيب امسك القم. اوه يجري. فين جو دولي؟ ايش صار؟ اتعالجت وفجأة طح. اوكي. فشلت المهمة ليه؟ ما ادري ليه فشلت المهمة. تعال يا عمي القم انت. الى متى؟ اوكي. ليه فشلت المهمة هنا الموضوع؟ ضربتهم. ما ادري. ما ادري. ما فشل ولا شيء.
Aiden, you all right?
I think so. Yeah. Who else wasn't here? And they know we're eavesdropping on them.
I know.
You know?
Someone tried to tip me off, but the warning came too late. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, my infection just flared up. The renegades were talking about some GRE doctor from the bazaar. Boss is looking for him too.
Former GRE in Old Villador? I'll look into it.
Who tried to tip you off?
Well, that's the strangest part. It was Hakon.
Hakon?
He wants to meet with you.
I thought he left the city.
Well, he's still kicking, and he'll be waiting for you at the church on St. Paul Island. He's got the goods on Waltz. And hell, maybe he knows something about Lawan too.
طيب.
Why do you think he knows anything about Lawan?
First of all, because she was after him. But also, because it's much more complicated than that. You see, the last time she went off radar like this was when this fucker dumped her. So, if she's not answering now, I'm getting really worried this is something more, and Hakon could be involved.
شكله والله حتى أنا أحس.
What do you mean something more?
I'm afraid she's found a lead on Hakon, and she means to hunt him again. Which means she could get herself into trouble. You know what really made the Night Runners special, Aiden? I mean, true heroes. It wasn't the inhibitors, not the strength or speed they granted us. For the Night Runners, it was balance that set us apart. Self-control. That's why Lawan couldn't become a Night Runner. Not because she was too young. She was the fastest, braver than a lot of my men. But she couldn't achieve balance.
طيب.
Self-control. This should be good.
Don't laugh. We used inhibitors, but they didn't use us. We had to focus on mental and emotional strength, not just physical abilities. Balance.
بالانس.
Physical strength is important, but it's what you do with it that determines what kind of human being you are. That's why Hakon's betrayal hurt us so much.
طيب حقابل
Go meet with
هاكون.
Hakon, Frank. You try and find out what happened to Lawan. Just remember, they're listening to you too.
Will do, Aiden. Be careful. Who knows what Hakon is up to?
طيب
I'm going back to the fisheye. Good luck.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. يا هلا والله ابو الليل. للأسف جيت مرة متأخر. ان شاء الله حلتقي بهاكم بكرة ولا في البث الجاي ان شاء الله. للأسف والله يا ابو الليل جيت على اخر البث، تقريبا لي ساعة وشي بث. في شيء هنا. ان شاء الله المرة الجاية ان شاء الله تلحق من بدري. تقريبا نص موعدنا 11 الربع بالكثير، 11 ونص اكون فاتح البث على هذا الوقت. لا خذ راحتك، انا سامحني انه ما جاك الاشعار ولا شيء، يمكن تكون مشغول ولا عندك شيء. خذ يا اخي، ما بياخذ خليه. اوكي، بس هنا تكون نهاية البث، ويعطيك العافية يا ابو الليل، حضورك يكفيني صراحة يعني. ما قصرت، وشكرا على المشاهدة، والسلام عليكم.